the mathematical logic with the name of group J. Yeah, first of all, we have to start an introduction to the logic. After reading this or after studying this, we will get the outcome of this project to understanding the propositional logic (PL) and the first order logic (FOL). So first term which comes here is logic. The logic, it means study of the relationships between the logic relationship and the objects, and the forms basic of all the mathematical reasoning and the automatic reasoning is known as the logic. Topic in the topic of the PL. PL stands for the propositional logic. In the topic of the PL, propositional logic is equal to essential logic. In the PL, objects are called proposition, but means when we the object inside the propositional logic we discuss is known as the it's known as the objects are called propositions, means a statement. Either we can say the propositions or we can say the statement. Definition for the definition: a proposition is a statement that is either true or false, but not both. As we know, we have to define the things either right or wrong, but not inside the between somewhere else that is not true, neither true nor false. We have to clear if it is true, if it is false. In a single term means we have to define. If we define that something is a statement that can be defined either true, either false, but not both, is known as the proposition. Usually, we denoting the proposition we use the small letters P, Q, R, S, etc. etc. Outline of this PPT is the defining propositional logic. Inside the defining propositional logic, we have some certain else outline like the propositions, connective, precedence of the logic operator, truth table, usefulness of the logic. The first questions arrive when we say about the logic, why we should have to study about the logic. Logic is important in the various field of the computer science, discrete math, and any other the semiconductor and the IT industry. Like the first thing is needed when we say that about the logic is somehow we have to implement it. If we cannot implement the logic, then it is not useful as much as. So for usefulness of the logic, we use the bitwise operation. For applying the logic, some operations are needed like the bitwise operations, Boolean satisfiability problem, or the short form name known as the SAT, and the theoretical computer science (TCS). Also in the computer science sector, like the CS industry and the IT industry, the mathematical logic and the propositional logic is too much important in the hardware and the software, both of the field. So that's why that is also important in the TCS and the SAT. Actually, the SAT and the TCS are so much related sector and the field. That's why they are combined together. We will discuss about it later. Also, the logic is important in the software sector. That's why the software and the base, the core of the software is programming. That's why the logic is important in programming too. Logical equivalence. In the logical equivalence, we have to study about some important subtopics known as the terminology, truth tables, and the equivalence rules. Introduction to propositions. Definition: as we know, the proposition is something which is either true, either false. Proposition is a statement which is either true or either false, but not both. That's why we written is as like this. The value of a proposition is called its truth value. And when the proposition returns, as we know, all the propositions return some value, either true, either false. If true, capital T or 1 stands for the true, and the F, capital F or the 0 stands for the false. That's why that is known as the proposition's value. Opinion, interrogatives, and the imperative sentence are not proposition. Like the command, we can simplify in this word: the order and the commands are the not proposition. Neither order nor command or nor exclamations are like a what a hot day. And then we say close the door. We are giving the orders that are not known as the propositions. The truth table denotes the true and the false value of all the propositions. Like so, I am showing here P is a proposition variable having the value 0 and 1. 0 stands for the false and the 1 stands for the true. Propositions example. There are some. These are the some example of the propositions. Today is Monday. As we can say, either today is Monday or either not, but not between. We can define this if this is Monday or not. There is no certain probability between the true and false. There is only one probability. This either this is true or either this is false. Nothing except it. That's why we can we determine it. It's true or it's false. Then we can say it is proposition. Same like the grass is wet and it is raining. If it is raining or if it is not, means either this statement is true or either this statement is false. But this statement is not going between true and false something way. That's why it is known as proposition. Like think about it. These following sentence are not a proposition because C++ is the best language. Why we can say that? Let me or my committee is saying about the C++ is the best language, but some committee, other Mr. X committee, are saying that C++ is not the best language. The best language is Java. This is the opinion of a committee, opinion of a person, opinion of a people. The opinion is not the propositions. When the opinion comes, the propositions vanished. Means the oppositions cannot be the propositions. When is the prettiest? So then this is the interrogative sentence. It is also not the proposition. Do your homework. It's imperative. It's an order from a teacher to a student that you have to do your homework. Then if, as I told you, the questions, exclamations, and the orders cannot be the propositions. Now let's see some examples and try to think about it. It is a propositions or not. Like 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Or here we written 2 plus 2 is equals to 5. 2 plus 2 equals to 5 is wrong. We can define it certain this is wrong. This is wrong. This is false. So we can say this is the proposition. Now let us think about a next example, which is very interesting too. Every integer is divisible by 4. What do you think about it? We have to start thinking about the integers like 12. 12 can divide the 12, 24, but every integer is not divisible by 12, like 5 and the 10. So here is circumstances where for the certain some value, this proposition is true, this statement is true, this condition is true, and for the some statement that is wrong. For example, if we want to divide the 10 by the 12, it is not possible. If we want to divide the 12 by 12, it is possible. For the same statement is true in a certain condition, and the same statement is false in a certain condition. That's why we cannot define the proper occurrence of the sentence is true or the false. So we are going to say this is not proposition. Like another, Microsoft is an excellent company. It can be the proposition because more than one excellent companies are possible. It is not there any criteria that we cannot say not excellence and the excellence. And in the modern world, excellence company can be more than one. So that's why, because we are not writing here the best case. If we write the best, then it will become an opinion and it will become wrong. We cannot say then that it is a proposition. Thank you.